Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sam's Corner, and today we're going to talk about active income versus passive income. And I want to start off with giving you a definition. And then trust me, it's really simple. I'll use terminology here and there, but I really don't like to use a lot of it unless I explain it, because sometimes I feel like, especially in the finance industry overall, terminology is sometimes used to put up like a barrier, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep things as plain, as simple as I possibly can, because this is just like a conversation, so there's no need for a whole bunch of terminology. So you'll know in my videos, I really don't. And if I do, I'll give an explanation if I feel like the terminology is important to the topic. But this one, we're just talking about active versus passive income and why we all need more passive income. Active income is basically anything you do for money. So basically your job. Your job is considered active income. You clock in, you clock out, you perform said duties. You know, you go to meetings, you deal with coworkers you don't like, even if it's virtual. I mean, the rules still apply. We're just not in the same space. And then you earn your paycheck. That's the best example of active income. Passive income, and what I want to focus on in this video, is income that you receive from little or no work. So that can be dividend income from stocks, interest income from a certificate of deposit, or from bonds, or rental income from a property that you may own. And you may be thinking, well, Sam, why do you want to focus on passive income when, you know, I need a job? We need a job. I got to earn money. I got to make money. True. But here's the problem with those of us who have the mentality of I gotta make money. The problem is that's all you do. All you out here is doing, I gotta make money, I gotta hustle, I gotta make money, I gotta make money, I gotta make money, I gotta make money. We need to let go of that mentality, that way of thinking. What we need to do is like, how can I take the money that I have and make it more? That's the mentality that we all need to have. How do I take what I have and make it more? You know, do I have a second house? Can I afford to? If I move, maybe I rent this out. It gives me rental income that could be more than enough to pay off the mortgage and give me something extra. You know, I have cash lying around. I don't need it for anything. Nothing's coming up. Why am I not investing it? Why don't I just put it in a money market if I don't know what to do with it right away, so that at least this money can be earning interest for me on my behalf? The point that I want to make, and the point that I want to drive home, and trust me, this is a very short video. It is imperative in these day and times that we do everything that we can to have the money that we make us more money, especially if we're not independently wealthy. If you're independently wealthy, I mean, you're not really thinking about money. You have more than enough. You can do what you want to do, live the way you want to live, and that's it. Of course, people who are independently wealthy still out here using their money to make more money, but the thing about it is they're doing it because they want to. For the rest of us, we got work to do. We got to get out of that mentality that I need to work and make money and have several jobs. And yes, I understand. Sometimes you need to work more than one job. There is nothing wrong with that. But if you do not have a plan to take some of the money that you earn and make it more, then you're failing, because when you need, you don't have more. We all have, this is the concept that I have. We'll call it the core concept. And it's something I'm still thinking about. So I'm sorry I don't have no pictures. So I'll just draw a little circle with my hand. And that core are your living expenses. Everything you need to take care of yourself. Your rent, mortgage, food. Your cell phone is now more of a, you need it because we use it for so many things. But then there's the other ring. And that other ring, I want to say, are maybe you have a car, but you don't necessarily need it. You have other things, credit cards, whatever else. Here's my thought process. Well, let's take the car. Let's do credit cards and other things. Make those the outside things, those variable things that you don't need. That money that you paying in credit cards and interest is going to somebody else. Every credit card payment that you make, every loan payment that you make, period, the interest is not coming to you. Now, yes, you can deduct some of the interest based on certain types of loans that you have, etc. There's some benefit, but what I'm talking about is income. And what we all need to do is find ways to get our income up, and especially to earn passive income. The greatest method, or one of the best methods that people can and have used to build wealth, aside from purchasing land or purchasing a home, is the stock market. And it behooves all of us to get more invested, to use more of our dollars, to create more passive income, not only for ourselves, but it's time for all of us to build wealth for this next generation. We tell children, go out here. We want you to go to school. We want you to get an education. All right, get a house, do this, blah, blah, blah. But we really don't set our children up for financial health. And one of the ways we can do it is by example. No matter what you say, your child looks to you. They don't care what you say, they look at what you do. So it behooves all of us to get our money up, to utilize our money more effectively so that it benefits us. I understand that we have bills to pay. Some people feel like you can't save. I totally get that. And in this environment, we really have two sets of people. We have those who have not been financially impacted and those who have. Those who have not and are still able to save and do whatever else and have less expenses because their kids you don't have to shuffle them around to different programs. You don't think, okay, I need to order out this and that. You're not driving everywhere. You're saving money in certain areas. The savings should be shifted. If you don't have enough savings in your account, now is a great time to do it. But now is also a great time to get started and investing and doing things to get your money up. We all need to have more income so we don't sit up here, because it's depressing to hear people who have worked since they were 18 or 19 or 20, and then they're 65 and they still have to because they have no other choice. Nobody wants that for anybody else, or especially themselves. And I don't want that for any of you all. And that's part of why I'm doing these videos, so that you can sit up here and get your money up and get yourself in order and get yourself together. So as you learn, you can pass it on to your children. And I'm gonna tell you this, I don't care if you got adult children. You pass on lessons too. And if they're adults, then you all can talk about money and talk about finance on an adult level and begin to have these conversations that need to be had about investing and about savings and about debt reduction and money management, so that we can all be better. I'm only going to be able to reach with so many, but you can reach those who are closest to you. So that is your homework. After you watch this video, talk to a friend, talk to your kids, whether you have older or adult kids. Talk to someone about money management and start having these conversations about what can we do to get our money up? What are some of the things you've done? What are some lessons learned? This is kind of where I'm at, and I'm trying to do this. Now, you can't have this conversation with everybody. Let me make that disclaimer, because you can't trust everybody. Not everybody, your friend, not every family member cares about you, whatever. But I'm talking about those people who are in your most trusted circle. Start talking to them. Start having these conversations about money, because we can't rely on school systems or anybody else. It starts with us. And so I encourage you, have these conversations, start talking about money, start thinking about ways to earn money, especially if they're people you trust. If there's a way you all can come together and start a business, a franchise, own a franchise, it doesn't matter. Whatever way you can to create income and do whatever else is very important. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye-bye.